So I built this bike a couple of years ago, or assembled it. Um, there's a YouTube video for it, but I've decided to have I've been actually riding it with um, a pack inside here, and which takes away water bottles. So this water bottle here, these are these bosses that I brazed onto the frame back when I originally assembled this bike. And then I have this water bottle, which I just kind of gear clamped and wired um, to the handlebars. So I don't have any acetylene right now, so I can't braze these bosses on. So I'm trying to weld them on, um, and as you can see, I blew a little hole in the maybe two little holes. I'm not sure if that's actually a hole or not, into the frame. So I've still got a little more to do on it. I'm going to try to weld this, and then I'm thinking I'll just grind this all down, like make it nice and smooth, file it down probably. I've started filing it with a file, and then just Bondo that closed. So another one will go right about here. So we'll see how it goes, and then once I get the two bosses attached, I will be drilling and tapping them for screws. So I'm using this old Tombstone. This is the only welder I have. So trying to do it with an arc. The first rod size I was using it was 1/64th, or sorry, 1/16th. 64th, that'd be pretty small. So I was having trouble getting it to strike arc. I sort of was moving between 60 and 40 amps on the Tombstone, and the 60 amp I could start an arc, but that's where I blew that hole through. So I went up to 5/64ths at 40 amps, and I just made that, which is kind of a big gob. So I'm not sure if it's good or not. I'll have to grind it off and see, file it off probably. So yeah, just letting you know what I'm actually using as the welder. So this is just sort of how I'm holding the bosses in place. I already started on this one. This is like a rare earth magnet. I don't know where I found it, but it is like unbelievably strong for how small it is. You can see I'm just kind of spot welding. So this, I did sort of two on either side here, which actually turned out pretty good. And that was with the 1/16th rod at 60 amps. So, and I find that if I strike the arc on the boss and then bring it down real quick to here, I get the sort of best weld. Like on sort of trying to strike the arc right here and then bring it down real quick, get a quick um, arc in there, and then pull it back. So yeah, try to get this one off without blowing another hole in the tube. So there's the completed two water bosses, or bosses, I guess, for the water bottles. You can see I blew another hole in the tubing. Similar, it's close to the same spot. So, but like I say, I'll just Bondo that. It's definitely better to braze this stuff because like I don't like. I mean, these are welded on, but like brazing, there'd be little tiny welds around it. So I don't. They're probably not nearly as strong as what a braze would be, because the brazing material, in this case, would be bronze, would flow and probably flow into the entirety of the surface between here, between the boss and the tubing, giving you that adhesion. So I do wish I had my acetylene, but I don't have a tank set right now. Um, I actually, the place I work, I don't do much brazing anymore. A little tiny bit, but so I don't get free acetylene anymore, so I can't do any my own little projects using my employer's acetylene because I don't have any. But maybe I'll buy a tank here. So we'll see. It's kind of expensive just to have sitting around. So there's the water bosses mounted and holding um, a water holder for fastening. So yeah, oh, looks like it's broken. These things are sort of chintzy. I've had them break on me before. Might have to invest in a better water holder or glue it maybe. JB weld it. Who knows? Anyways, the whole point is that there. This is my my completed holder. So once I'm out of quarantine, I'll be taking this for a bit of a ride. And, you know, make sure that my thighs don't actually hit it. I'm not sure if that's going to be good enough. I don't think it. I can't see them doing it, but we'll see. Anyways, yeah. So that's my completed water boss project.